What's up, everybody? We're here. We're going to be installing an exhaust pipe on my buddy Dean's R7 bike. He's going to explain what he's going to do.
We're going to install the Akrapovic.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do on the R7. Let's get into it. So we're going to do a sound test first. We're going to do the sound test up to about 8,000 RPM so you guys can hear what it sounds like. My buddy Dean's going to turn the bike on and get it going. And that's the stock sound.
I think that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Go ahead and shut it off. That's the stock sound with the stock exhaust. Now we're gonna start removing the panels. All right, Dean.
All right.
So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna remove these two up front. You see Dean's removing the two clips up front.
Well, I might need a little more screw in there. Oh, dude, I just broke it. Oh, fuck. You got a screwdriver that fits that?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, cool. Oh, that just snapped right off.
Oh, we got more push clips.
Okay.
So he's gonna remove these two front clips up here first.
We're up to a great start.
You should just pull out.
It's crumbling out.
Hey, we're filming over here. There's one. There we go.
Let's see if I can not break this one. Two.
2 for 2, Dean.
On a roll.
Good to go. All right, now go ahead and remove those 3 bolts up top there.
Wrong way.
There you go. There you go, and then do the ones on the bottom and the back here. You gotta remove this bolt back here. There you go.
I don't think that one came off though.
You have to push down on the brake lever as you guys can see what he's doing. You going in reverse? The clip came out.
Yeah, no, I'm going in reverse.
A clip came out somewhere. Here, let me see. Oh, it's spinning in there. We're gonna have to get that one out a different way. This one by hand now. There we go. Not really too sure what this little clip goes to.
It's okay. How did that come in?
Let's see here. Yes, it'll be fine. It won't be needed. All right, now we pull the panel off.
Start yanking.
You're only removing the bottom panel.
I knew
So this panel is gonna come out. So those are the top panels. There you go. And then go easy. Oh, there's one more right here.
that.
That was one of them screw ones, I think.
No. Oh, yeah. Use the torque wrench.
We'll need those. And then, what is that? Screw on it. Yeah, it's a screw one. Oops. Dropped it. There we go.
Something else down there.
There we go. That's how,
Easy peasy.
that's how the side panel comes off. Now these things, they went right here. All you guys have to do is if these come off, just take them in your hands like so and squeeze them tight. And then just feed them on them. There. Got another one. Squeeze that tight. Put that up in there. And put that one in there. Alright, here we go. Now what they said is next is you have to remove this lower bracket here. We could just let that just kind of hang down there. Or actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and just remove that. That way, I don't have any issues with this. So remove that panel. Now this bracket has to come off. So you gotta take these two off here. Is that the right? Yeah. See if that's not the right size.
Oh,
Alright,
it
guys.
will.
Next step, we're gonna remove this lower bracket right here. And that gun's not powerful enough.
Alrighty.
Now we use that gun. Just pull the socket off. Another bolt.
Nice, dumb. I think I'm dumb.
Alright guys, so we're gonna remove this bracket down here.
Ooh.
Nope, wrong bolt. Put that back in.
Yep.
Alright, this bolt.
You're a holy shit. Is that the right way? Yeah.
Alright. So this bracket's gonna come out. We're gonna get those wires out there.
Is that bad?
No, it's not the end of the world.
Okay.
we're gonna cut this zip tie. There you go, so that bracket can come off because we need access to this wire. All right, now this cover has to come off.
All right,
That one's
big
gonna,
boy.
That one's gonna be this size.
Put that back over.
Next step is to remove this panel here. Here we go.
How do you guys have to take off?
This is actually it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's actually it right there. Because we just need to have access to the wire harness here.
I see that.
Yeah.
According to the ground. You're all better.
Undo this clip here.
Andy, the little bit of coolant on the ground is not going to kill the bike, right?
No.
It's got a reservoir like our car. It goes from full to low, so you're fine.
And what you guys can do to make it easier is pull the clip all the way out, push the lock pin in.
All right, Andy, I'll be right back.
All right. Open the lock clip right there, and that's going to pull that out. Now that's off to the side. Hey guys, Dean had to go up front, so I'm going to take over a little bit. Next thing what we're going to do is we're going to remove the O2 sensor. It's the what guy? Yeah. Alright guys, we're going to use a 17mm wrench and we're going to remove the O2 sensor. I'm going to keep going with the video. Alright, we're going to put that off to the side. This kit came with this, which is an extension O2 harness, which is going to need. We're going to plug this in. There we go. Now that's plugged in there. Alright, so that's plugged in now, guys. So now this you can actually push back in its spot where it needs to go. Feed this down alongside wherever you want to put it. Just let it kind of hang out there for the meantime. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to install the new bracket, which is going to go here. And you know what? We're going to swap over to the GoPro for this because it's going to make it so much easier. So we're going to swap over to GoPro. It's going to make it much easier for me to install all this with the GoPro on. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the GoPro next. Peace. All right guys, we're back with the GoPro. So now this is going to make it so much easier to help Dean out with the install. So what we're going to do here is we're going to remove this bolt here. And of course we're going to need another one. We're going to need another 10. All right, so that's gonna come off like that. We're gonna remove that piece from there. And this piece is gonna go up into here like so. And then you're gonna put the nut on. And before you tighten everything down, we're gonna feed along the back side here. And there's a little spot that this bolt's gonna go through.
I need some popcorn.
Some popcorn?
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the show.
That's a Torx. Here you go, Dean, you tighten that one down.
Which one?
That backside one, I'll tighten this lower one. So you tighten this bolt down here, and I'll tighten this one down up front. All right, there we go. That's good. Since that's not gonna go anywhere now. All right. Now, what we're gonna do let's see what we have to do next. So this is gonna feed into that. So we can go ahead and put this clip here all back together. No need to have this out in the open anymore. There we go. So now that clip's back on. And Dean, if you want to go ahead, take these three here and reinstall this cover where it needs to go. So feed them in by hand first. If you need to, you could take this off and then use this to feed them in by hand first so they don't cross thread.
Just do that. Yeah, like that.
There you go. They do have Loctite on them, so they will get tight at one spot. Just make sure that the first few threads are perfectly straight. There you go, that's straight. Take a look down here. All right, go ahead and tighten that up. There you go.
Oh, that's in there.
There we go. All right. Now, if you want to go to the other side and hold, you see the bolt that I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's this back one here, inside this bushing area.
Yeah.
Go hold that one on the other side.
Okay. Where's it at?
Like right there. That bushing.
Yeah. It's working?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You can go ahead and pull that out. Or pull that nut off. Oh, wait a minute. Go ahead and hit yours. Nope, you're not on it. It's the big one inside the bushing.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Can't get a straight angle there. Let me see if I can move the clutch.
There you go, that should be good. Then go ahead and take that out. There we go. So now that's broke loose free. Now what we do is we go up to the front, and the fun part happens up front, which is going to be hard to film, but we take those guys off. And I don't know what size they are. Let's see here. They are a 12. But I don't know if the gun is going to reach all the way up in there. Oh, that one did. There you go. Now you take your header bolts out. All right, and the exhaust should come out now. There you go. Feed it forward. So come towards the front, and then come out and around.
Cool.
And there's the old exhaust. That little tiny thing. And you guys want to pull these. Dean's bike is brand new. So as you can see, his washers are still reusable, which we're going to reuse them. So we're going to leave those up in there, in those two holes. Our one's going to fall out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this. Do you want to put the cat in it or no?
What do you think, man?
That's up to you, man. If you want to put the cat in
Let's
it.
skip it.
You want to skip it?
Let's skip it.
Okay.
Check engine light comes on, we can always throw it in.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
We'll be able to throw it in. Alright guys, so what you're going to do is you're going to put these two together. You're going to grab a spring clip. But you have to have a spring clip tool or just be a total badass like me and use a pick. We're going to put this pipe together now. And we're going to put this on first. And then, yeah, if you want to get down and get ready. Okay. So we're going to feed this up in here. All right, go towards the lift. Angle towards the, oops, hold on. Come out right there. There you go. Angle it that way and keep going a little bit more.
As far as
Oops, keep it up in there. There we go. Just like that. Wiggle it in there so you have the room. And you're going to feed this bracket up first. You can do these in whichever order you choose. Put that one on. You can put the other side on, the top nut. Then bring the other one up. Put the top nut on. Put the bottom nut on. And there we go. Good. Now that that's installed, all right, we're not going to tighten anything down yet.
Okay.
Because we need to still install the O2 sensor. Hold on, guys. My phone's all fucked up in my pocket. All right, so then we're going to take the O2 sensor, which I do this kind of stuff for a living, so I'm able to just do this by feel, but I am gonna say this probably would have been 100 times easier to install outside of the vehicle, 100%. So there we go. Take our handy dandy wrench. We're gonna tighten it in some more. Get all the spin out of the rope there, the wire harness. And there we go, that's installed. Then what we're gonna do is this wire is gonna come down the back side here. And this is heat resistant wrapping. So we're going to feed the wire through this hose so it matches up with the same track that it was originally in. So this is going to go into a bracket, and then we're going to plug it in here. Just like so. And this is going to mount to that bracket, which my friend Deanie Weenie is going to install into the bike. So this one,
You know these little black ones are?
this one, no, it's going to be the long ones.
Oh,
It's the long ones with the Loctite.
Alright.
And you're going to feed it through. There we go. And go ahead and put the other one in.
There it is. Big.
None of those sizes.
I got another one over there.
No, that one doesn't install yet.
Okay.
This one's just these two first. So these ones you don't want to hit too hard, so I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay.
So that there, and then one more little snap there. And now our bracket is reinstalled. With everything where it be. So this right here is gonna be zip tied to here, which they provided zip ties because they are so nice. Oh, so nice. And I'm stupid and was doing it the wrong way. There we go. Zip tie installed there. We're gonna grab one more zip tie because we don't want these wires to interfere with anything. So we're going to zip tie this here, like so. And there we go. Take your handy dandy snippers, snip the excess off. Bada bing, bada boom. Next is the can. Next, we're installing the can. You remember how we removed those bolts there? Mm-hmm. So that does not go there. So we reuse those bolts. So you got yours over on that side.
Okay, yeah.
And mine is somewhere. Here it is. All right, mine's here. All right, Dean, lay down. So now what we're gonna do is, actually, to make this easier, guys, this stuff is called slipper stuff. Right? We're gonna spray the pipe. Spray the inside of this pipe. That way, when we go to slip this on, because it needs to feed right there, There we go. Gotta get it to feed down in there. And then the bracket has to line up. So, once we're not lined up all the way yet. So we need to go further in. Is mine kind of lined up yet?
Can't see yours.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so go ahead and see if you can stick your bolt through.
Okay. There it is. That's perfect. You're coming through?
Not quite yet. There it is. There it is.
There it is.
All right, guys. So we're gonna just wiggle this and see if we can get it a little bit further in, like so. Then we're gonna take our 12. I'm gonna smack mine. There you go. Dean's gonna smack his, which is right here on the other side. There we go. And now that part's installed. Next, we're gonna take, now there's two. You need two of these on this one. We're gonna take our hook here. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that a pick is gonna be a bitch and a half on this one. But you're gonna, watch out, Dean, real quick. Gonna have to pull that up hard. And there, and it goes. All right, go ahead and do it. I'll hold the bike steady. Got it in? All right, here we go. Now, we're on to the next part. We're getting closer to completion. You need your spacer. All right, guys, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna install the muffler, the can, whatever you wanna call it. Now, it's all based off of preference. So I'm gonna ask the owner of the bike, how would you want this? So you know how like these are banjo clamps, right? So what's gonna happen is this is gonna tighten, the nut's gonna stick out the bottom, right? Do you want this to be up, down towards the tire this way, or do you want it to be the opposite way? So
what's the easiest to get to? Seems like the most fun.
Probably that way.
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right. So now we're gonna slide this on until it meets up with the bracket there. Which honestly, I think that's fully up there. Then we need our big guy Torx key. We're gonna cinch it down here in a way so that you could still use the spring clip. All right, Dean, push the exhaust up. There you go. Now come down a little bit, right there.
Oh yeah, that's fucking tight.
There we go. Smaller size. Can you grab me that silver one over there, the Torx?
Oh, they're not fucking around with this shit. They don't want you to take it off.
And then a 12, that ratchet wrench. All right, Dean, hold that on that nut there. Spin it. Spin your hand so you can get it to go on there. Or just get it on there. Whichever way you need to get it on there. Or it's a 13, which might be that big guy over there. See you, man.
See y'all later.
Hey, bro. You don't want to stay for the fireworks? Okay.
All right, yeah, hold that there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and Tighten that down first. There we go. Then we're gonna come up the line. Here we go, tighten that clamp down. Dean, if you want to do the honors of spring loading this.
Yeah, buddy.
With the pick.
You got that pick over there, Jim?
The green one. You can spring load that clip. There we go.
Is there another one?
No, actually now all we do is we attach those the 412s up front and put the panels back on.
I thought that was just fucking broken ass plastic, but that's fucking heat shielding.
Yeah, it's heat shielding.
Motherfucker right off.
All right, watch out real quick, Jerry. These I think are in for something else. If there's another bracket that you can get that I think hangs it down a little lower, I think you can get. It's aftermarket. And because I saw that there was another bracket on the website that you could get with it. So now we're gonna hand tighten these 12s.
With this?
No. Yeah, Dean undid his water pump by accident. All right, guys, so we're gonna start with this top one here. We're gonna tighten it about that much. We're gonna move over to the bottom so that we could do this in the right manner. We're gonna fully tighten that one, come back. Fully tighten this one, which is now going to crush those seals that are in there. They're crush washer seals. Come back to the other one. All right, go back. There we go, that one's tight. Now we're gonna start on this side. And do the top one some. Go back to the bottom. Go back to the top. That one's fully tight right there. One more time on the bottom. That's fully tight right there. Now the exhaust is installed. Next thing we're gonna do.
You left that cat out?
Yep. We'll see if check engine light comes on.
Did y'all take out an O2 sensor?
No, the O2 sensor's in it.
It's already got one in.
Oh yeah, that's because I took the old one out and put it in this one.
With no cat?
Yeah, with no cat.
Gonna pick up the light?
It might.
Because the other one had a cat on it.
It'd be where that hole is, right there at the top. All right.
You took off one of those bolts for the water pump right there? Hell yeah. But you gotta like let it idle for like 30 minutes before you ride it.
Occasionally, yeah.
No, Reeves had to do that.
What's the reason behind that?
So it can warm up.
Gonna warm up.
It goes through a heat, what's called a heat cycle.
I think otherwise, if it gets too hot without it being heat cycled, it'll like discolor it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. The only con is discoloration.
Huh?
The only con is discoloration.
I'm not sure exactly, but
It's not too bad.
if you have a bunch of oil and your hands are dirty, and y'all are just doing it with no gloves, and you put a bunch of oil in your hands on the exhaust and put it up and fire it up. And it'll look shiny.
Yeah. That is true.
This clip's being a pain in the dick right now.
I'll record what it sounded like before.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
we did that on the camera, and then I swapped over to the GoPro to help Dean out quicker. All right. This one is not wanting to go in its fucking hole. There it goes. Nope, still wants to stay out of it. Pull that out here. Watch out real quick. It's got to feed this plastic piece into this hole. But each time you see what hole I'm talking about? That one doesn't want to go into it. It's not in it.
They won't let you zip it down?
No. It did feed into it just a few moments ago earlier. So it needs to. There it is. There it is. There it is.
It's good. It's flush. Now you got a little tip back here.
Should be right underneath your foot. This one is going to be the one that goes up top there.
Behind, right
Yeah.
where you're working.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the same. What about here at the bottom? Same shit.
Those two broke. We have to go get 2 push clips and install those. This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go here. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to do that one with the Torx. Cause you stripped it, Dean. Let's see here. That one. Right there. So we're gonna tighten that down too, just in case we have to take it apart to slap that cat in.
Yeah.
Now to slap the cat in, we'll have to take this panel back off, undo these clips here, and undo this bracket here, and undo that one up there, and it should, like, we should just be able to pivot down.
Right.
But now it's time for your favorite time, Dean. All right, guys, the GoPro battery died, so I had to swap back over to the camera, which is working good. But we got the exhaust fully on, and as you guys can see here, watch out, Dean. Leave the exhaust pipe fully on and ready to go. And now we're gonna do an after sound test. This is without the cat. Oh yeah. How you like it, Dean?
Huh?
How you liking it?
It's pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Yeah?
Looks good. I can't say I hear much of it.
Yeah, I don't hear that much shit.
I do. There is a lower sound to it.
Yeah, it's a little deeper.
Just a little bit deeper.
I thought it was gonna roar though.
No,
Honestly, the goddamn Leo Vinci
That one.
NTO3 was loud as fuck.
yeah, that one was loud. Yeah, guys, so that's the install of the exhaust. And Dean, you want to pronounce its name?
Akrapovic.
Yeah, that's the install of that exhaust.
That's wrong.
No, it's
It
not.
sounds good. No, it's, how do you say it?
Akrapovic. No.
He says it with an accent.
Akrapovic.
Akrapovic.
I don't know. I don't think that's how you say it.
He says it with an accent though. There you go, guys. There's the install on it. We got the bike going. We left the cat out and we got no check engine light. So we're doing good. We didn't want to put that in because it was going to drown out the sound. But yeah, there's the install. Tune in next time for the next video. Peace.